So I'm sitting here with Lanara Southard. This is actually her first time on Zoom. She learned the platform today, and I'm so thankful to be sitting here with Lanara, even though we can't be face to face. It's so good to be talking via Zoom today. Lanara's actually been teaching the Joy Ladies Connection Group or Sunday school class since 1983. And they've got almost 140 different ladies who are in class right now. And
142.
142. That's right. That's right. So we were just talking briefly a few minutes ago. We got cut off actually. But Lanara was explaining how though they can't be face to face, they're still delivering content and sending Bible studies through YouTube. So it's amazing to see how their class has adapted and they're using technology. I'm seeing many classes using YouTube, Zoom like this right now, or Facebook. But I am so impressed the way our leaders are moving forward, even though we can't meet physically right now. One thing that I want to ask Lanara and hear from her, how are you keeping connected with your class right now? How are you keeping them encouraged, accountable, and just making sure that your class is cared for?
Well, one of the ways that I do it is that I ask each of the care group leaders. I have 14 care groups, 10 at least in each group, and I have 2 care group leaders in each group. And they are to call everyone in their group and keep in touch with them. And I do the same thing, the ones that I know that are having difficulties. And whenever they hear that there is a need, they are to call me. And then I have 2 or 3 ladies, including you, that said that you could help us out. And so far, everything seems to be working really well. These ladies, now you do know I don't believe in soaking in sour, and they are not to do that. They are to be serving the Lord. That is the most important thing to me, is that everybody serves, and they just do a great job.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so thankful for you and how you're leading. And it sounds like you're really delegating discipleship out to your ladies so that they can call and really help connect with other people. What are you hearing?
Absolutely.
What are you hearing from those phone calls? How are people doing right now in your class?
They seem to be doing really well. Uh, I've only had one lady in the class that doesn't drive, and she had called her daughter that lives in New York, and the daughter called Publix, and so they just delivered what she needed. I told her that she didn't have to do that, that we would be glad to help her, but that happened right at the beginning. And it's unbelievable how many are calling me and saying, "How are you doing?" So it's just making a complete circle with everybody calling each other and just staying up with the fellowship, which is so important to me.
Absolutely. Well, that's probably what I am most thankful for is leaders like you who are calling, connecting, and caring for our connection groups here at All Baptist Church. Lanara, thank you so much for joining this Zoom call with me. I know it's your first time doing it, but you did great. And it's so good to see you and many others using all the different technology platforms that we have to help serve the Lord together.
Well, thank you. But let me tell you, it's not Lanara that does most of the serving in that class. It's everyone in there.
Amen.
They are servants. And if they ever in our class and they look up and see it says depart and serve, and we believe that.
Amen.
And they do.
That is wonderful. Well, you tell all of them, thank you from me and from the staff at All Baptist Church. We love you guys. We're thankful for you, and keep up all the good work.
Love you, John.
All right. Thank you,
What
Lanara.
a great job the church is doing for everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.